In this next video, we're going to show you how to open a program, save a file, and find it again. So, as we've explained in previous segments, this desktop holds the icons for your programs, which can also be found at the bottom and in the Windows menu. So your most common programs will be here on the desktop, and you might want to open them up. The way we do that is we can double click it, we can right click it and use open, we can click it once and press enter on the keyboard. The most common way, double click. I'm going to do that. 1, 2. It'll open up. Now, in the case of Word, you're presented with a template selection, or you can just open the blank document. And you can do the work that you want to do. Now, when you're done with this, you can go up here to File on the top left and Save. And many programs will give you a couple options of how to do this. You can also click on the X, and if you have not saved, it's going to give you an option to do that. But you always want to save before you leave. So you can File, Save, choose where you're going to put it. It's Documents, so I'll put it in Documents. Give it a name. If you don't give Word a name, it just takes the first few words of your first sentence. You can see up here where it's showing you it's going into Documents, and do a save. You can then close your program and you can go back to it. Now, there's two ways of opening a file that you've worked on before. You can either open up the program again, and most programs will give you a recent list. In this case, it's right here. If it hasn't been that recent, then you can go to File and Open, and it'll show you a list over here that is more than just recent. But what we're looking for here is, let's go to our File Explorer. At the bottom, most Windows 10 comes with the File Explorer already loaded on your taskbar. You can also find it under your Windows menu by typing in File Explorer. If you wish to, you can go down through your list in the menu, but that can be a little more difficult to find sometimes because it might not be listed exactly as you're expecting to find it. If we go here and open up File Explorer, we can go to Documents. It's here on the left. File Explorer, when you first open it up, also gives you a list of recent documents, so you can see it right here at the top. If we go into Documents, there it is. And what you do here is you double click the file. That will open the program associated with it, and you can keep on working. So the Windows menu in a program used to be called the File menu because it starts with a file. It's pretty much the same in all programs. You have a file, and then you have some tabs that are pertaining to that particular software, but the File menu on most of them is pretty much the same. You have an open, a save, a print button, and you can close the file without closing the program itself. So anytime you open a program and you're going to work with a file that it created, you'll have these options. That is how you work with a program. Start with a file, an old file, or create a new one. Thanks for watching this segment. Come back for more.